Every once in a while, a machine comes along that doesn't just improve upon its predecessors, but fundamentally changes the rules of a game. In the world of aviation, that machine is the HondaJet. For decades, the business jet market followed a predictable pattern. Engines were mounted on the rear fuselage, wings were designed with standard airfoils. But when a Japanese car manufacturer announced it was building a plane, the industry was skeptical. How could a company known for civics in Accords take on giants like Cessna and Embraer? The answer lay in a radical rethink of aerodynamics. By mounting the engines on top of the wings, a design choice previously thought to be impossible for a high-performance jet, Honda didn't just create a unique silhouette, they unlocked a level of efficiency and cabin space that the light jet category had never seen. Today, we are taking an exhaustive look at the Honda HA420 HondaJet. We will explore the power of dreams that brought this aircraft to life, from its secretive development in a North Carolina hangar to its status as the best-selling light jet in the world. We will break down the complex specifications, dive into the state-of-the-art cockpit, and analyze the numbers that keep this jet in the air. We'll look at the multi-million-dollar purchase price, both for a factory-fresh Elite II in the burgeoning pre-owned market. And finally, we will dissect the annual operating budget to see if this jet is as economical to own as it is to fly. Get ready, this is the ultimate guide to the HondaJet. The story of the HondaJet begins long before its first flight in 2003. It begins with the vision of Michimasa Fujino, the founding president and CEO of Honda Aircraft Company. In the late 1980s, Honda sent Fujino and a small team of engineers to Mississippi State University to research aircraft composite materials and aerodynamics. It was a skunkworks project, hidden away from the prying eyes of the automotive industry. The shoe that flew. One of the most famous anecdotes in aviation history involves the HondaJet's nose. Fujino was struggling to find the perfect aerodynamic shape for the front of the aircraft. Legend has it that he was inspired by a pair of Salvatore Ferragamo high-heeled shoes he saw in a duty-free shop. He noticed how the curve of the shoe's toe created a sleek, pointed profile that could pierce the air with minimal drag. He went home, sketched it, and that sketch became the iconic, pointed nose of the HA420. But the real challenge was the engines. Standard aviation wisdom dictates that you mount engines on the rear of the fuselage to keep the wings clean for lift. Fujino, however, realized that by placing the engines in a specific sweet spot above the wing, he could actually reduce wave drag at high speeds. It took years of testing in Boeing's wind tunnels to prove the concept. By 2003, the proof-of-concept aircraft took to the skies in Greensboro, North Carolina. It was a success. However, it would take another 12 years of rigorous FAA testing and certification before the first customer received their keys in December 2015. The evolution from HA420 to Elite II. Since 2015, the jet has undergone constant evolution. The original HA420, the pioneer that started it all. The Elite in 2018 introduced more range, a quieter cabin, and an upgraded galley. The Elite S in 2021 increased the maximum takeoff weight, allowing for more fuel or passengers. The Elite II in 2023, the current flagship, featuring auto throttle, emergency auto land, and even greater range.
Let's talk numbers. The HondaJet isn't just a pretty face. It's a high-performance athlete in the VLJ, very light jet, and light jet categories. The engines, GE Honda HF120. The heart of the aircraft is the GE Honda HF120 turbofan. This was a joint venture between Honda and General Electric. Each engine produces 2,050 pounds of thrust. It features a single-stage fan and a two-stage compressor. Because the engines are mounted over the wing, there is no need for heavy support structures in the rear fuselage, making the entire plane lighter and more fuel efficient. The HondaJet can reach a blistering 422 knots, 486 miles per hour. In a category where speed is often sacrificed for size, the HondaJet is frequently the fastest plane at the airport. It is certified to fly at 43,000 feet. This is crucial because it allows the jet to fly above most commercial traffic and the vast majority of weather systems, ensuring a smoother ride for passengers. Rate of climb. It can climb at 3,990 feet per minute, reaching its cruising altitude faster than many larger competitors. The current Elite II model can travel 1,547 nautical miles with 4 occupants. That's enough to fly from New York to Miami or London to Rome with ease. Fuel burn. It is incredibly green for a jet, burning approximately 90 to 100 gallons per hour at cruise. Honda claims a 20 to 25% increase in fuel efficiency compared to other jets in its class. This efficiency isn't just because of the engines. The entire aircraft is designed for natural laminar flow. The wings and the nose are shaped so perfectly that the air flows over them in smooth layers rather than becoming turbulent. This reduces drag significantly, allowing the plane to slide through the sky.
The HondaJet offers one of the quietest cabins in its class, thanks to its over-the-wing engine design that reduces noise and vibration. Cabin size, 17.8 feet long, 5 feet wide, 4.8 feet high. Seating, 4-passenger club layout plus an optional 5th side-facing seat. Belted lavatory, fully enclosed rear lavatory that can also serve as a legal 6th seat. Small luxury touches, like the cobalt blue wash basin, reflect Japanese omotenashi hospitality. The cockpit is built for simplicity and safety, featuring a customized Garmin G3000 system. 3 14-inch displays with touchscreen controllers. Single pilot certified with a dark cockpit design. Synthetic vision for better awareness in poor visibility. Elite II safety features include auto throttle, Garmin Autoland, and ASAS for safer takeoffs and landings. Engine start is as easy as pressing a button. New HondaJet Elite II, around $6.95 million, often closer to $7.2 million with options. Used market prices, 2015 to 2017 models, $2.8 million to $3.5 million. 2018 to 2020 Elite, $4.2 million to $5 million. 2021 to 2022 Elite S, $5.5 million to $6.2 million. The HondaJet holds its value extremely well compared to competitors. Operating costs depend on how much you fly. 200 hours a year, about $579,000 total, about $8.56 per mile. 400 hours a year, about $929,000 total, about $6.86 per mile. Main expenses include fuel, maintenance, engine reserves, crew salary, hangar, and insurance. Overall, the HondaJet delivers big jet technology at a small jet cost. The HondaJet is more than just a successful airplane. It is a testament to what happens when you ignore the way things have always been done and start with a clean sheet of paper. By placing the engines over the wing, using a carbon fiber fuselage, and obsessing over the curve of a shoe, Honda created an aircraft that is faster, quieter, and more efficient than almost anything else in its class. It has democratized private jet travel for small business owners and regional entrepreneurs. Is it the perfect jet? Yes, if you need to move 4 or 5 people 1,000 miles in total comfort and style. Yes, if you are an owner-pilot who wants the most advanced safety technology available. Maybe not if you need to fly 10 people across the Atlantic or land on a grass strip in the middle of nowhere. The HondaJet HA420 didn't just join the aviation industry, it disrupted it. And as Honda continues to develop even larger models, like the upcoming HondaJet Echelon, it's clear that the power of dreams is only just getting started. So, if you had $7 million, would the HondaJet be in your hangar? Or do you prefer the traditional designs of Cessna or Embraer?
Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this 3,000-word journey through the sky. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world's most incredible aircraft.